pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard.
A real man.
Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard.
Benching curl.
Get the juices flowing. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard,
Get the guns ready.
pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard.
Benching curl.
I go hard. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard.
Benching curl. Benching curl.
Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard.
Benching curl. Benching curl.
Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard.
Benching curl.
Get the juices flowing. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard.
Benching curl. Benching curl. Benching curl.
Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard.
Benching curl. Get the guns ready.
Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard.
Benching curl. Benching curl. Benching curl.
Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard.
Benching curl.
I go hard.
A real man can benching curl.
This fucking Puerto Rican. I'm never gonna insult you here again. Unless, of course,
They knew how many exact total of shit we got on. You open a can of worms that you're not going to be able to crawl out of. It's hot and fresh. Hot and fresh. Hot and fresh. It's hot and fresh. Hot and fresh. Hot and fresh. We bust off with the best. Off with the best. Off with the best. Off with the beat. Bust off with the best. Off with the best. Off with the best. I'm like fucking winning. Bust off with the best. Off with the best. Off with the best. Off with the beat. Bust off with the best. Off with the best. Off with the best. Bust off in the world that I'm in. That's a compliment. Compliment. In the world that I'm in, that's a compliment. Compliment.
Oh my God, I love Brennan and Karl.
okay? Just fucking obliterate everybody's everything. Everybody's everything. Okay? Just fucking obliterate everybody's everything. We've alert.
What's with the delivery?
Look at the size. Look at the size of those stomachs. Better fucking pull that guy.
Hey guys, let's all wear hats.
I ain't backing down to this red face. Dude wearing yellow hat. Fucking loser.
You're like the guy who hired a prostitute. You come in 5 seconds and go, hey, give me my nigga handy. We bust off with the best. Off with the best. Off with the best. Off with the beat. Bust off with the best. Off with the best. Off with the best. I'm like fucking winning. Bust off with the best. Off with the best. Off with the best. Off with the beat. Bust off with the best. Off with the best. Off with the best.
How about a funny thing? What happened, Silent Mike? I thought you were gonna come to Atlantic City and do an interview with me.
I made fun of my mother. So much so she fell down the stairs. You should all be super chatting me big time.
What's the pretenders of frogs? The scorpion says to the frog, hey. And they're at the foot of the lake, foot of the river. Scorpion says, hey, Mr. Toad, give me the ride over the river here. I gotta get to my wife. And the frog says, you kidding me? You gonna sting me? I'm not. You have my word. And then when the frog takes Scorpion They're almost at the end of the river, right there. The scorpion sings the frog. And the frog says, but you gave me a word. The scorpion goes, hey, it's my nature. That's Shuli. That's in his nature. That's in his nature. He's a dude player. He's a dude player. And he don't like anybody better than him. He's a dude player. He's a dude player. And he don't like anybody. And he don't like anybody. He's a dude player. Can you show me a picture? I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. But in elementary school, that is an act of violence. They all hate fucking with my guests, fucking with my friends, fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I done with LifeSave, I done with KidSave, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I done with LifeSave, I done with KidSave, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I'm old school. I don't believe in anonymity.
There's a type of individual across the nation. They're a reason to rejoice, a cause for celebration. Their alarm clock rings, they grab a cup of joe, jump in the car and it's off to work. They go. They're pushing those brooms, they're grabbing those rakes, they're cleaning those rooms and fixing those brakes. They're baking some bread, they're making some deals, they're building your shed and serving you your meals. But there's a lot to learn about when your job is new. Thank God that there are videos to show us what to do. Because they're trainables through snow and rainables. Like you and me, they're average Joe and Janeables. Yeah, we're all trainables, fancy and plainables. Cleaning up those stainables, unclogging your drainables, pumping your propaneables, cooking your chowmeinables, piloting your planeables, serving your champagneables, selling you cocaineables, never complainables. They are the Trainables.
Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to Trainables. Yes, thank you for joining us. Hit like while you're here. Hit subscribe if it's your first time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This show is where we take a look at some of the more interesting training and instructional videos throughout the years that are available thanks to the wonderful world of the internet. Shuli here along with Mike Morse, Anthony Zenhauser, the boys in the back, Andy and Jojo the dildo.
The frog.
Yes, or the frog. Welcome. We were talking, Mike, you were updating and downloading, so you weren't here, but Zen and I were having a conversation about the shittiest jobs because I rattled off some of my shit jobs. No, Craptacular was not in there. That was an honor.
That was one of the high points.
I mean, compared to wheelchair pusher, ice cream scooper, a busser, a server, and a runner. You know what a runner is at a restaurant?
Well, that's below busboy, right?
Yeah, that's above dishwasher, below busboy. So he was wondering which one I thought was the worst one, and I picked the whatchamacallit, ice cream scooper. I hated that one.
Really?
Yeah.
You're in air conditioned. It's nice.
Yeah, but you're just in one spot and you're sitting there and you're just scooping. Nobody. Is that all I'm getting? You know, it's all these fat fucks. They're all, they're gonna sit here. I liked wheelchair pushing. I got to meet people. I got to lock them in. They're not going anywhere. I don't know. I think the ice cream scoop runner sucked though. Now that I think about it, busing was even better than running. Runner sucked.
Runners you never had to worry about when you were pushing people in wheelchairs.
Yeah, right, exactly. Casino worker. Well, I was a runner in a casino at a coffee shop I think it was Stardust.
If a quarter rolled off the table into the street, he would run after it.
Yeah, I was a lunger at that point. I would lunge.
That's my quarter. That's mine. Mine, I tell you.
Well, I'm curious. Anybody in chat had some shitty dish pit at the 20th busiest cheesecake factory? Now that fucking sucks ass. The dish pit is what they called it.
Wouldn't have to wear that as a badge of honor.
I imagine it's like the dishwashing section, right? Like the dishwashing area in the kitchen. The pit, they called it.
I guess.
Wow. You ate well as a dishwasher. I mean, it all depends on what you're comfortable with. The only time I worked in the food industry where I took food that somebody didn't want and eat it was they never tried it. They got it and they said no thanks.
Right.
So I was like, I'll eat that.
How do you know they didn't sneeze on it
because I was there. It was in this this 4 Diamond resort in Arizona. And I used to bus and I would wear a tuxedo. Everybody wore tuxedos in this place. Like this place was like on Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
If you didn't look like a penguin with that beak enough,
my God, it looked like every anti-Semitic cartoon you've ever seen in a tuxedo.
You look like the dead guy in The Shining. Hello.
Yeah. The guy ordered the French onion soup. It came in a big fucking onion that they hollowed out, and they put the soup in the onion, melted the cheese on top.
Nice.
And oh my God. And they brought it to the table and he goes, I'm not eating that. Just rich cunts as far as the eye can see in this place. He goes, I'm not eating that. And the server's like, you got it, and takes it right back to the kitchen.
Right.
And I walked right behind him. I'm like, I love me some French onion soup. Let's go.
Yeah, that makes sense because probably get a lot of trophy girlfriends that don't want to chunk up. So they don't eat any of their food.
I guess. I don't know.
You just take it out. I mean, I know like Soder. Dan Soder used to tell stories when he was a server at a restaurant. He would just people would leave they would take a bite out of a steak, but leave the rest of the steak, and that would be his dinner.
Yeah.
I was a waiter. Yeah, you would wait till somebody didn't touch something. I'm like, oh, got my eye on that thing.
Yeah, dude. Seriously.
That's broke. You're broke. The waiters are often so attentive because they see it like something's not. Oh, are you done with that? Can I take that for you?
Yeah.
I got fired because I was eating food off of people's trays before they even got to the table.
Excuse me, sir. My never-ending breadsticks seem to have ended. I don't know what's going on.
No, but really,
then saying to the customer, "Are you going to start that?"
Henry Foley, you know Henry Foley, right?
Sure.
Are you garbage?
Legend.
He got fired from a job. He said it in his stand-up act because he took a mozzarella stick off of somebody's plate and he got caught and he got fired for that. So I'm sure it happens all the time. Waiters grab your food, touch it.
But isn't it great that full circle? You look at Foley now; he's on stage, and people are sending mozzarella sticks to him. Never ends,
And he's eating them.
and he's eating them. Absolutely, they would be honored. I'd be honored if you stuck your hand in my plate and took something from it. Yeah, we got to get him on here. He'd be great for this. Hope from Hardee's has dominated my dreams.
Uh-oh.
Hardy, I think we've officially put Hardee's back on the map.
Yeah.
Love the new show. Thank you, the vengeful Quinn Vickers. We got a fun little package for you tonight. We're coming up on 500. Thank you. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify. Member up if you're not tier 1 or tier 2. Access to the Discord, 3 bonus shows a week, all kinds of good stuff, archives, all that good shit. Or turn on gifted memberships. You might be able to be gifted a tier 1 membership thanks to lovely people like the Professor Jad Allen, gifting 5. Thank you,
They have
Professor.
big brand apparel too.
In 1992, as an 18-year-old, I was a telemarketer for Time Life Books.
Oh wow,
that's crazy. I remember the Time Life book series. You remember the commercials for them? We should find some of those and watch them. There was like a series on like weird, unexplained, like ghost phenomenon, all kinds of weird. And I remember the commercial was like, a sister burns her hand in Iowa. Thousands of miles away, her twin feels the same pain. Operators are standing by. There's always like operators standing by. Are they? Really? There you go. It's an 18-year-old fucking kid out of high school.
Those telemarketing jobs were brutal, man. It was just, how do I piss off 300 people by the end of the day?
Mm-hmm.
That's what was so great about Florentines, terrorizing telemarketers when they came out. It was finally somebody going on the attack on these people. Right. It was beautiful. Dougie Fresh, the one and only, becoming a member. Thank you.
Behind my paywall.
Vitali, senior year of high school. I almost took a job cleaning bathrooms at a truck stop. During the interview, the manager had to leave me to break up a fight between 2 truckers outside. Yeah, I had 2 friends of mine that worked with special needs people, and they were like trying to get me to work with them one summer, and they were like, "We'll get you an interview." And I meet the person that kind of dispatches all of us to work and live with these people. That was the other thing. They would like pay for your rent if you lived with them, right?
Yeah.
So my friends are like, dog, you got to get in on this shit, man. I'm like, I don't know that this is the roommates that I want. And I meet the boss, and then I meet the client and the client's father. And the client was like 6'5", 6'6", has anger issues, and they wanted me to control him. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't see. I see him ripping my head off like a bear attack, and just
now Mongo.
Yeah, he just keeps playing PlayStation while I'm running around with headless.
Mongo is just outside dribbling a custodian.
I just go, here's your client. I go, yeah, my client's fucking a vacuum right now. Can you push the meeting back another 20 minutes? Thanks. Dougie Fresh gifted another one. Thank you very much, Dougie. The Time Life books were all shit. Has Mike seen the new Fuck You, Mike Morse?
Have I seen it?
Oh, yeah.
Is there something to look at?
We debuted it on Point Dabble Point today.
Ooh, I did not see it.
We had a few surprises on Point Dabble Point today. RDC Anthony gifted one. Thank you,
my God, Shuli. I thought about that. So funny that you said that.
Oh, hi, Don. Zen looks like Henry Foley. Are you guys doing any shows before DabbleCon 3? Like live shows?
I guess that's
right now.
Yeah. We live all day.
Oh, hey, guys.
Oh, hey. Andy.
Actually, if you're in the Secaucus, New Jersey area this Friday between 4:17 p.m. and 6:26 p.m., I'll be at the Long Shot Pistol and Rifle Range for a live show and meet and greet. Stop by for some chuckles and possible gunshot wounds.
All right.
It's a special, see.
Woody from Syracuse. Hope from Hardee's is the lead receptionist in the 7th Circle of Purgatory. Thank you, Woody. By package, you mean Pekkas? Home run, Chippa. Home run. Where is it?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Tony Baloney. I-80 murderer Ray DeVito, 15 months. My worst job was my first job, being a mascot for a junior A baseball team. I got beat up repeatedly. The suit smelled like a 10-year-old BO, and because the weather was 80, I sweated like Zen at a buffet. Jesus Christ.
Wow, it's a lot of sweat.
A lot of sweat.
Yeah.
42 miles between Niles Comedy Club and East Palestine, Ohio. Think the train disaster, right? STDJ show will be a disaster too, though less deadly. Hey,
so
Don.
fast.
Yeah.
Hey, Gary.
We don't know that for sure.
Nah, you're better off drinking the water at East Palestine, Ohio, than you are watching that fucking show.
Well, here is what we are ready for. Tonight's package on Trainables. Let's get it going. Is there anything we need to know, Froggo?
There is not.
Oh, I like that. I worked as a janitor at my college for 3 months when the kitchen was closed in the summer, where I worked during the school year. First day at work was the day after students left, pulled up a mattress and had 30 used condoms.
Nice.
My God.
See, that sounds like something John would do. He'd pull it off and just throw it under the bed.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Hellraiser. Sorry about that. What were all right?
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
Wait a minute.
Nah, he meant good.
Yeah.
no,
Don't be such a pussy and put it up. Come
Julie,
on.
no, you don't have to revisit.
the punchline is punchline's not bad.
Just put it in the private chat.
All right, you
Just,
guys.
why should we all have to suffer?
Yeah. So what don't you want to call? Never mind.
Zen, I'm sure you can think of something equally racist on your own. You don't need to do that.
What
Probably
do I
wrote
gotta read? Everybody can read it in the goddamn chat. It's still up there. We didn't ban it or anything. It's
I probably
up
wrote
there.
that joke. Come on.
Yeah. Come on. All right.
Come on.
Come on. Come on. You told him not to laugh.
That's funny.
Alan Barry Barrymore, Roland Price, Lorraine Astra, England, and Hildegard.
The sellers have taught us to wake up and live alone and like it. Our beer
Maybe
boasts
either lower that or raise Mike.
Yeah, I lowered it.
Our beer boasts its thinning. Our smokes aid digestion. Our mothers-in-law would walk a mile for us, and our children tell us the facts of life. But how about our women? Do they satisfy? With all these modern disadvantages, science has done nothing to make marriage safe for husbands. The old marriage institution has limped along for centuries, burdened by boredom. Men have submitted, suffered, and supported long enough.
Who
Therefore,
wrote this? A woman?
Yeah. Therefore, we have decided to do our bit toward the relief of marital boredom. Lesson 1 to the ladies: how to undress
Whoa.
in front of your husband.
Okay.
Smoking aids digestion and turns your babies into flipper people. Flipper people, I say.
This may appear to be only monkey business, but in reality it's very serious, ladies.
All
The
right.
demon with a glint in his eye and the little black gadget, the victims of this focus fiend invariably end up in the soup. Sometimes the soup is only the photographer's developer. On other occasions, it's front page notoriety.
You know how
This
long
all
it
depends-
took to jerk off back in the 1920s? You had to fucking develop that shit first.
You needed a pitch black room.
Oh my
to
god.
start the whole process.
Just think in the 1800s, you had to have the lady. All right, don't move. Don't move. This is going to take about 3 minutes. You got to go under that big cover.
Guy, even before that, even back in the beginning, guys staring at a cave wall beating
Right.
off. Guys like, sorry, didn't know you were in here. My bad. Sorry.
Being off to a drawing of a bison and an outline of a hand. Great.
Right.
Of
Whatever gets you there.
course, on who
Wow,
she
what
is.
an ankle! You
I
see
know.
those elbows on her.
I know. The picture's such a letdown, too.
what she did and where she did it. He's no
Make sure you wash your hands before masturbating. That film juice is sticky stuff.
Oh, it is bad.
respecter of persons.
Sure, we can watch this on YouTube. It's a little steamy.
I know. I know. We got hit with a community guideline strike, guys, for showing shins. Apparently, it's no. We apologize.
Caps are off limits on YouTube.
We're taking a YouTube course on shin shaming.
Photophobia addict. And to illustrate my point, we'll just tag along as the super snooper pays a visit to the boudoir of a famous Hollywood personality.
We got the sticks on that name.
Barry Barrymore.
Barry Barrymore.
Barrymore.
One day, her great granddaughter will have one of the worst daytime talk shows you'll ever see.
And her cousins, Mary Barrymore and Carrie Barrymore.
As we edge up to the keyhole, we find Miss Barry just returning from a Hollywood
Impersonating
party.
Lisa Jordana.
It's 6:30 a.m. Of course, Miss Barry is totally unaware of our presence, and therefore is completely at ease.
You know her brother, Barry Wussy.
I like he's like, she's not aware of our presence. Meanwhile, the cameras back then were like, they're just running in the back.
Doing the things she does naturally, without ostentation. In the flat below, there lives another Hollywood celebrity, Miss Trixie Fraganza.
Tubby Tatto. Look at here, Tubby.
Hello, Trixie. You working with the horse again?
Damn.
She too is returning
Zen's neighbor.
from a party.
That's Zen after a night in the city.
So let's settle here and now the question of how and how not to front of your husband. Down through the ages, women have paid meticulous attention to the matter of dressing.
Thank
They have
you.
consumed hours and hours in getting just
like
the precise
ranch.
effect desired. Each dainty garment has been donned with the utmost care and thought. No amount of time or effort has been.
Did you watch this, Frog? Are we going to be all right here?
Yeah, I watched it.
Oh, okay.
Did you really watch it? I didn't really feel confident in your
I came
answer.
twice and peed 3 times.
I know.
I watched a little bit of it here and there, skimmed through it.
I watched the majority of it.
Did you?
Okay.
Did you watch it when Trixie Boom Boom took off her boot?
Yeah. Did you watch this particular portion?
You know, it's funny you're making jokes, but she does take off her whatever,
Right.
and they blurred her. Not this woman, but the Trixie Boom Boom.
Wow.
They had to blur her out.
Man, you don't get the name Trixie Boom Boom if you don't have to blur some shit out, bro.
Hubba hubba.
Come on.
Considered wasted if the final
Trixie
result
Heavy
was
Tits.
alluring glamour. For Miss Barry has excellent bedroom habits, and she unquestionably has it. Oh, she must have it.
Hey, you see that Barrymore whore show the small of her back? What a slut.
By it, I mean
Oh, did-
syphilis.
Can she capture the world's greatest lover? She not only knows how to get a husband, but how to keep him. A what?
Awesome.
Well, that's what it says in the script.
Ah.
Ah, now we're getting right down to business.
Okay.
Wasn't that executed beautifully? Doesn't that prove beyond all doubt that
This must
it
have
isn't what you...
been. This must have been the stickiest theater in the 19th.
Oh my god.
Was watching this. Who else was putting something like this on?
That's why they needed ushers back then. It's like, hey, put that back in your pants.
Yeah.
How many layers she got on? Enough.
Many.
Enough.
you obviously reveal, but what you artfully conceal.
I mean, right. Like, don't think for a second. All the layers added to the excitement of getting to this point.
She's still got stockings to take off and the
Oh, that wig.
outer undergarments and the wig. And
That makes disrobing an intriguing art. Have you noticed the poise of the body,
Easy
the rhythm
type.
of each graceful movement? To the appreciative, there is in a scene like this something truly uplifting.
That's class. That's how you take a bra off if you got class. You know, I've seen you pigs with the shirt still on doing that. Fuck's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Byron's done. He's out.
That's a handsome woman.
Tiger lays his legs like Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, she was not getting brought down easy. That's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Cultivated taste and a persistence in maintaining the lovely little tricks that every girl practices on her first sweetheart. Miss Barry has a subtle artistic ability to inject suspense into her disrobing. A most commendable habit, ladies, and one that should be universally adopted.
He's getting a little.
Now,
I know he's getting flustered over there.
One that would also hamana.
I bet.
The grace and poison, good Lord.
Look at the fun bags on that hose hound.
Does anybody have $1?
she's about to slip out of her slip. No, no, it's
And I'm about to slip on my DNA. It's all over the booth floor.
Is that what you mean by it when you say my slip is showing?
not a slip. It's her.
Oh fuck! I've got to.
Well, let's skip it. To convey to you precisely what I.
This isn't Orson Welles, is it? It kind of sounds.
No.
No, this is Orson Welles on the screen.
Trixie, boom, boom.
I mean by aesthetic sense. Let's follow the candid camera to Trixie's once more, where that other celebrated taker-offer may be able to show us a few other wrinkles.
You big dummy.
Elizabeth, I'm coming.
Yeah, but Trixie's a sure thing. You'd have to work for the Barrymore dame.
That's true.
Trixie's great grandson would be later known as King Kong Bundy in the world of wrestling.
Wait till I take this slip off, you big dummy.
Shuli, what are you looking at pictures of my grandmother for?
Wait, Trixie takes her top off and you just hear two things slam on the ground. It hits.
Boom. God damn.
Trixie, after all. You know, we're holding you
Trixie's like, a log fell out. Heads up.
up as a colossal example of boudoir finesse. And millions of women all over the world are eagerly waiting to see just how you do it. Come, Trixie. Let's get down to the foundation.
That'd be great if she's like, I got a shit that will choke a donkey.
Somebody better let him mention this.
It's easy to see how this gal puts up such an imposing front, Trixie. These ladies are all here to learn how to undress.
I'll be honest
They're not
with
interested in how to take down an offer.
You're turned on. I know.
I'm a Trixie dude.
Yeah, I know.
Hands
This is
down.
your thing. This is your thing. You like a mountain to climb. I know you.
Right.
Morning.
You just hear. "Meow."
They want to see your technique.
Hell yeah.
Isn't that awful?
There's nothing sexy about eczema. Am I right?
Trixie's got bed bugs.
Well, you're not alone. Look, I'd clap the shit out of Trixie.
Thank you, Shadow.
Where'd it go?
SS Normandy is in.
You lost that?
Oh, yes, of course. The stocking.
Taking her sweet time.
She has lovely eyes, don't you think?
Yeah.
Well, to tell you the truth, I hadn't noticed them myself.
Look at the pins on that too.
You see, ladies, Miss Barry always rolls her stockings down from the top.
Now
Never
smell
from
them.
the bottom up. That's a
That way the Japanese pay more money for them.
very good point to remember. There's a delightful nonchalance about this little lady, a studied indifference that is certainly effective. Invariably, she keeps you guessing as to what she'll do next.
Yeah, you see,
those-
that's
A
why you
trait
like
which
Trixie.
never fails to intrigue the average husband.
What were you saying, Mike?
That's why you should go with Trixie. There's no guesswork.
Well, right.
Like, I'm going to suck your cock. Okay.
Well, the key word is work. You will
Yeah.
not have to do any work if
Yeah.
you're with Trixie. This, a lot of work over
Just make
here.
sure she doesn't want to get on top. I think that's the.
Oh yeah, listen. But at the end of the day, it's like this one's gonna be. Can you put them away, rolled up like I hand? And you're just like, get out of my life.
When Elaine rolls them, they stay rolled. I mean the stockings, of course. Trixie even gets into her own hair. Life is just a bowl of cherries to Trixie,
By the woman
but
of
she's the
brush.
pits.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
What? Are you using that? Wow.
And take a look at the hooses she's got on her head. Those things went out with blind pigs. Well, they'd
Speaking
have to
of-
be blind to take Trixie.
Speaking
Wow.
of,
This guy's roaching her.
Wow.
This guy's Rickles all of a sudden.
I wouldn't fuck Trixie with Bob Hope's dick.
To Trixie, but she's the pits. And take a look at the hooses she's got on her head. Those things went out with blind pigs. Well, they'd have to be blind to take Trixie out.
Wow.
How her husband must thrill to such exotic charms. No
if he hasn't tried to fly off the Chrysler building yet.
She must have been pretty amazing 50 pies ago.
wonder he has business at the office. I'm afraid I'd have business in South Africa.
Damn.
And you should see her poo nanny nanny. It looks like she has hoppo mocks and a leg lock.
I'd fuck a hippo at this point. Am I right, guys?
This little pig went to market.
Damn.
You're a big girl now. In a few moments, Trixie will fold up like a dump truck and call it a day.
No
Yes, I
way.
was-
A dump truck. Meanwhile, fully shaved Stacey Allen has a great point. Where'd it go? Oh, here. Oh no, it's a fern dog. She gave the best oral on horseback. Yeah.
In all fairness, he does look like Stacey Allen a little bit.
No, I saw this. It was next to him. How dare you? He's not fully shaved. She is. I don't make that mistake.
I beg to differ.
Right. The dreadnought is about to drop anchor.
Watch out, China.
Oh,
Here
yeah?
comes an earthquake.
Through the all-seeing eye of the candid camera, you have witnessed the correct and the incorrect method of retiring. In the instance of Miss Barry, you have seen how it is quite possible to disrobe quietly, gracefully, without effort. There's no need to get out of your clothes as though you were emptying a sack of potatoes. There's no point in leaving your bedroom like a cyclone had struck it. After all, Trixie, we like
No.
you, and fun is fun, but please don't be primitive.
Oh!
Let's hope she doesn't wake up.
As for you,
Yeah.
Trixie, I'm cured.
No, Trixie, there's no men under your bed or in your bed.
And hubby's asleep. He's been out for an hour. And ladies, a final word of warning. This candid camera fiend is all about. And he'll expose you if you don't watch out.
Wow.
How many times do I have to call you to dinner?
And is now blind from having development fluid.
Yeah, right? Yeah, what is that fluid anyway?
Oh, it's nasty stuff, man. I used to. when I
the
worked
smell.
on-
I remember the
yeah.
smell of it.
Yeah, I
know.
worked on the student newspaper, and go into the dark room there, and it smells like formaldehyde almost.
Yeah. Frog, for some reason, I can only control the video from the bottom bar. Do I have to upload it from my end? Because normally I can run it off the screen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's weird. I can.
Yeah, I can't. Should I go out and come
Try-
back in?
Yeah,
What's
try
the
going
bragging?
out and coming back in. That seems to
Well, I can.
fix most things.
All right.
You
Nope,
can.
don't put that one back
I
up.
can.
Take that shit off. Dummy. Go ahead.
Back
Mike,
in
you
the
can read it.
day, if you wanted to frap, you had to use your imagination. I think people were smarter back then because they really had to create the porno in their minds sometimes when they only had a catalog to work with. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Let me tell you
And
something.
I also think that yeah, I got it works now. Thank you. I also think that the more porn you've seen, the weirder the shit gets, right? So back then, we probably didn't have as many fucking fetish people as we do now because
Right.
all you had was your imagination, like
Right.
he said.
There's too many. Yeah, there's too many categories and possibilities. You're like, do I want anal or double anal or ass to
Right.
mouth? I
Yeah.
don't. What am I?
And that's just in Mike's bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I go and look at porn.
I mean,
I'll see your anal and I'll raise you 2 anals.
are we having sex or doing a Mad Libs? Hey guys, I'll be in Niles, Ohio coming up soon. Check it out. Get the special and tickets to the show. Thank you. All right. Wait, I wanted to get to some of these. Found out our plant will be closing soon. Hope to gain some skills here and start a new career. First the burger, then the fuck, this is hard. At least I remember, hi, I'm Hope.
Yep, that's the start.
Thank you, Easy Reader. I saw a black guy running with all right. Let me just read it real quick, make sure it's terrible. It looks like it. I call my wife, turns out okay, yeah. No,
No, you made the right call.
that was more of a statement than a joke. My wife needs this how-to. She just whips them sweater yams out without any shame. I love her, but she needs to give me a warning. I get distracted. That's the other thing, how you do it. It's like laying a spike strip out, in a police chase. Whatever we're working on, everything stops cold.
Yep.
Trixie Boom Boom looks like she's doomed to be a chicken. One of us. Thanks for the best year ever. Thank you, Genta. Is that who that is? No. Oh, the Jogging Yenta, formerly John Voight's LeBaron. Wow.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I didn't know I was talking to Elite 1 year. This broad looks very familiar. Oh, look at that.
Grandma.
Trixie is the kind of poon that Laurel and Hardy would tag team for sure.
Well, there's another fine vagina you've gotten us into.
For sure. And then last but not least, it's boner time from Tommy Case. Thank you, Tom. Let's get back to the package.
If you were made from a handful of loose rubber bands, I'll protect you. The moment I touch your hands, relax every muscle and simply let go. Sleep. Wait on, I've got you. Safe and secure.
Dude, this guy rocks. What's his name? Silver something. He was on Howard.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, remember they hypnotized Scores girls?
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
And he had that thing that made that sound and they would orgasm every time he hit the button. But he was like, you see him, he's like violent hypnotist. He's like, hey, sleep, and he gets him in a headlock. Like he's just like,
Sleep, motherfucker.
I love it. Marshall Silver, there it is. Yeah.
If you were made from a handful of loose rubber bands, I'll protect you. The moment I touch your hands, relax every muscle and simply let go. Sleep. Wait on, I've got you. Safe and secure. Take a half step towards me and place your feet together. Sleep. Wait. Body limp, loose, and completely relaxed. Take a half step towards me and place your feet together. Take a half step towards me. Sleep. Relax your muscles. Let yourself go limp.
Blue 42. Blue 42. Sleep.
She looked like, I'm afraid not to do what he says.
And loose. Sleep. Way down. Sleep. Way down. Sleep. 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 Way down.
Thank you. Thank you, Marshall.
Okay, so anybody could put a prize under your chair like Oprah. Nobody could do this shit.
Yeah.
You go, how was the show you went to today? I go, I have no fucking idea. I went in, I sat down, we walked out. I go, I don't
Yeah,
remember
but this
a thing.
guy is like, I had some chick's head in my lap. It was
Yeah. He's like, could you say suck while she's sleeping, doctor?
Suck.
Suck.
You know what his trick is? A nail gun.
Did he do the Sal No, I think that was.
No, I don't think that was.
That was Schmerin. That was Scott Schmerin, I believe, who did that.
That was Baron Schmerin.
The one and only Scott Schmerin. Yeah.
Baron Moore.
Way down. Breathe out. In a moment, I'm going to relax you. Look at me
wipe
now.
everybody
and-
out. Yes.
This guy is an X-Man. Look at the power this guy has.
Relax now. Way down.
It's gonna be John at his comedy show.
It's like the way they went down. You ever see those Indian action movies where they get like shot and the guy's like,
Oh, it's so funny.
They're hilarious.
Those are great, and the African ones are too.
Yes.
We're still talking about movies.
Oh,
Yeah.
movies. Oh,
Oh.
Welcome to How to Hypnotize Others, Volume 1, with me, Marshall Silver.
Hold on. B-Mid says, bro, I've seen these hypnotists live. They fucking suck. I bet that's what they put in your head to say after they did whatever they did to you.
oh yeah. Well, chicken.
Would you be up for being hypnotized? Have you guys ever been hypnotized before?
No.
No, I would not do that.
You're not into that, right?
I
I'm not either.
In our high school, we had somebody come in and do it. An assembly thing.
Uh-huh.
Some of the students went up and did it, and they said it worked.
There's always been that debate because they did the bit on Stern that people always say it's fake,
Mm-hmm.
but like I work with these guys every day. I know Ronnie's acting potential,
Right.
and I know how easy he gets. You can crack him, right? Like, so there's no faking that. Like Ronnie isn't that comfortable to be saying and doing the things he did on the air.
Right.
There's no way. Although I did find it interesting that Scott Schmerin had mentioned this a number of times in a nice way, but basically saying the dumber you are, the easier it is to hypnotize you.
Yeah. The more susceptible you are, the more open-minded you are.
Right.
The media has called me.
The less thoughts you have, the more you are able to
Look at this
receive
guy.
time.
This is what you want when you're looking for a hypnotist to help you. Is a picture like this.
Something that's airbrushed on the side of a van.
This is when my practice was on roller skates.
Are you ready for disco hypnosis?
Marshall Silver. The media has called me the greatest hypnotist of all time, for which I'm grateful. I've had the opportunity to appear on Late Night with David Letterman.
Everybody he hypnotizes looks like they were just shot from behind and they died in his arms.
The media has called me the greatest hypnotist of all times. Of course, those in the media I hypnotize.
Fez hypnotized into thinking he was Opie was one of the funniest shit. I'm telling you, I don't hate Fez, but I hate Fez. Opie Radio. Don't tell Fez I said I hate him, even though I said I hate him. See, I would check that out. I love that shit.
The Late Show, Montel Williams, and many, many more. As an entertainer, my show has headlined on the main stage at the Riviera in Las Vegas and at Caesars in Lake Tahoe. What I do is more than entertainment, though. I also train individuals and corporations on getting more in their lives. I've had the opportunity to work with corporations like IBM, Ford, and many, many more. My audio, video, and in-person training program.
I'm going to hypnotize all of you to forget this sex crime we're all a witness to right now.
Dude, how much money did this guy make? He probably fucking made a fortune. He's just good at what he does, and his video, you can tell he's a great con artist.
First of all, those videos sold like hotcakes back then. Number one.
Mhm.
Number two, you know how you know he did fucking amazing? Because you never hear from him ever again. There's no need for this guy to make another fucking penny and come out and show his face in the public. Unlike I saw on Hulu, the Long Island Medium's back.
Oh no.
Really?
You gotta find a picture of her and this hairdo she has now.
I beg your pardon, who?
Teresa Caputo, the Long Island Medium.
Oh,
Yeah. Sorry to bother you. If you can find Teresa Caputo, the Long Island medium, a current photo of her in her new show. Now, there's somebody who fucked up because there's no other reason she's back.
Mm-hmm. Right.
What a gig. Like to just sit there and lie to people and be like,
yeah, I see.
Yeah, first picture. That's the new hairstyle she's
wow.
running around with.
Wow. Well, at least she's not looking for attention.
Yeah, right?
I'll tell you what, I found Marshall Silver's website currently, and I'll put it in the private chat. But
okay.
Looks like he's working, but he's got a full calendar. This guy's got a good dance.
We got to get him on the show.
Yeah. Well, actually, Teresa, that's the same haircut as she used to have. She just got really little.
Oh, she's shrinking. Yeah. Okay, I didn't know that.
Are on the cutting edge of my technologies.
Oh shit, that is
so
Trixie.
sit back and relax and enjoy the video.
Welcome to Volume 1 of How to Hypnotize Others.
I'm morons.
You may recognize me from the movie American Psycho.
Meanwhile, the high budget. This is at a banquet hall at the Ramada Inn in fucking Pennsylvania somewhere.
Stairway to Stardom.
Yeah.
This is the first in a series of videos designed to teach you how to hypnotize other people. There are 3 major reasons that you might want to learn how to hypnotize other people.
Like, look, I can understand going to a conference where a guy's teaching you about business, right? Or you know, you're about to start selling some product, but all of a sudden one day you wake up, you go, I want to know how to hypnotize people. Like, it just seems like such a weird class to go take.
Oh, some of us have different goals, buddy. Like, we just wake up different.
Refrigerator repair, I get. Everybody's got a fridge. Everybody needs it repaired, right? Hypnosis, that I don't understand.
You
First
hypnotize
is
the
to
guy
help-
at the refrigerator place to pay you. You don't need to learn how to fix a refrigerator.
All right, maybe you're right.
Those that you love get more from their lives and have them help you. The second major benefit is refining your own communication skills to powerfully
manipulating your family.
Never taking no for an answer from a woman.
Influence other people.
And then he just winks. You know, he doesn't say anything after that.
Does anybody here love slaves? Of course, we all love slaves.
Show of hands.
The third is to learn a skill that could potentially make you thousands of dollars as a hypnotist or hypnotherapist. And of course, it's also a lot of fun to master this powerful, harmless process.
Harmless.
But first of all, why if there's something that I can do that makes me thousands of dollars, why would I give that to every fucking idiot on the street? Why would I share that secret with you?
Right. It's like those old commercials of that Asian guy who's a millionaire and he's trying to tell you how to become a millionaire.
Yeah, God, what was that guy's name?
Look, beautiful women, all these boats. You could be yours if you really want it.
Oh, he used to be like, your life is terrible. You know it. You know, he'd just mock you at 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, he's surrounded by hookers, you know, these escorts and Tom Vu. That's what it was.
Okay, right.
Tom Vu. Tommy Vu.
So I saw this. Somebody put it in chat here about Marshall having a little legal problem. So he's had a bunch. In 2003, he was tried on 9 felony charges of fraud related to his millionaire mentorship program. Accused of swindling customers, blah, blah, blah. Mistrial was declared. In 96, he was convicted of misdemeanor battery for assaulting a police officer. And in 84, he pled guilty to the sale and possession of counterfeit Federal Reserve notes. Served 6 months in federal prison.
Wow.
Couldn't hypnotize his way out of that.
No.
Oh, now, Bubba, look into my eyes. Look into my eyes.
Judge, I want you to stand right there. Look at
every time you check your balance, it will appear as if the money was returned to your account.
You do not want to rape me. You do not want to rape me.
He's raping me. He's raping me.
Forgot to hypnotize the guy behind me.
Have you ever noticed how you can now relax, let your muscles become limp and loose, and let your eyelids close down? These are embedded commands that you'll learn in a future volume of how to hypnotize others. Now, the third element in inducing trance is creating a shock to the nervous system. This could take on the form of a loud noise or a sudden movement. And this shock to the nervous system and taking away that balance will usually occur simultaneously.
Just yell out the N-word while you're and then instead of sleep, you just throw that out. It's the last thing the person goes, what? Just down. They're like, why would you say?
Take a look at this footage to see exactly what I mean. The moment I touch your hands, relax every muscle and simply let go. Sleep! Wait on, I've got you. Safe and secure. Take a half step towards me. Place your feet together. Sleep! Way down.
Nice.
Body limp, loose, and completely relaxed. Now that you understand
just the way we like them, am I right, fellas? High five up top. We're having an incredible year.
Beats buying you a couple of bourbons, doesn't it?
mechanical elements of trance. Let's look at the characteristics that will allow you to become a hypnotist.
Yeah.
What I'd like you to do is right now extend both of your arms straight out in front of you. Take your right hand and turn your right hand palm up. In a moment, Andy, I'm going to tell you to close your eyes.
Macarena.
Isn't that Dottie from Pee-wee's Big Adventure?
The moment you close your eyes, you're going to curl your right fingers in.
That's how big my penis is.
We're not learning how to hypnotize this lady. What are we doing?
Well, the part of hypnosis is wasting their time and charging them for it. You know, you don't. Hey, look, I took drum lessons. You don't get sticks the first day. You don't get drum set the first day.
Right.
You get a guy going, what is drumming? And you're like, I hate this. I never want to do this again.
Now you're John stealing a Bob Nelson bit. Now go.
The moment I say the number 3, you'll open your eyes. You'll look at.
Oh yeah, you could be right. Could be Frog passed out on the keyboard in this. Yeah. I didn't even think of that.
Oh, this explains why Elon Musk did that.
Down and relax. Andy, in a moment, I'm going to hypnotize you. It's going to take less than a second. The moment that I do, you'll place both your hands straight out in front of you. And this time, you're going to place your palms facing towards each other and spread your fingers wide. That's fine. You're doing perfectly.
You feel something between them. Just grasp and stroke.
Like Dodo. And sleep! Now relax. Now relax. Relax. It just mugged you and then tells you to relax. I think he hypnotizes them by boring the shit out of them by nonstop rambling.
And clasp down tightly. Extend your hands straight out in front of you. Take a long, deep breath. Spread your fingers now and breathe out. Breathe in deeply. And now close your eyelids down tightly. Close your eyelids down now, and it feels as if there are magnets in your palms. Your hands begin pulling and tugging and...
Notice that didn't happen till the word magnet came out of his mouth.
Sure.
Pulling and tugging together. As if there were magnets in your palms.
Hey.
Your hands are pulling together.
If you want to get paid for today, you better put your fucking hands together. Let's go.
Locking down, sealing shut, clasping tightly together the moment they touch.
Don't forget your mother's in a storage unit. I'll do what I have to do if you don't do what you do. Let's go.
That's fine, Andy. You're concentrating perfectly. Andy, in a moment, I'm going to touch your hands, and the moment I touch your hands, your fingers will lock even more completely tighter together. Locking down, sealing shut, clasping tighter and tighter together. That's fine, Andy. You're concentrating perfectly. Andy, in a moment, I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 1.
Why does he talk like that? Yes, he's got a weird, he's like, perfectly.
Yes.
Bullshitters talk weird. You notice that?
Say the number 1, you will try to unclasp your hands. The moment I say the number 1, you will try to unclasp your hands.
Your hands.
Perfectly.
Then door, unclasp your hands.
Say hello to my assistant, Hope.
Guys, I can't clasp my hands. I'm feeling really tired.
And the more you try to unclasp your hands, the more...
Nobody watch this while driving, please. Thank you.
...more securely locked down your hands will become. On number 3, your hands are indeed locking down, sealing shut, clasping tighter and tighter together. There will be nothing you can do, say, or think that will allow your hands to separate. On number 2, it feels as if your hands were carved from a single block of wood. On the next number 1, you will try to unclasp your hands. The moment you try to unclasp your hands, they lock down, seal shut, clasp tighter.
So how was the hypnosis course? Good. We learned how to hypnotize somebody to keep their hands together. That
This
took
guy
about
was
4 hours.
born in Almont, Michigan, so this is the way he used to talk.
Right.
But he had to
This guy's a
change.
hustler. Now I want him on the show even more.
Yeah.
But I ask him how many guys he hypnotized in the can.
Tighter together. Number 1, make the attempt, satisfy yourself, try to unclasp your hands. The more you try to unclasp your hands, the more securely locked down they become.
He does have a little steel toe in him. Who said that? Talks like steel toe. Yeah.
Try even harder.
Now, after I say this, you're going to put on a bikini. You're going to put on that bikini and you're going to make us some money. Make us a lot of money tonight.
When I snap my fingers, you're going to Super Chat, Venmo, Rumble Bucks.
Hold this tambourine.
That's fine. And you're doing perfectly. Stop trying now. Allow your hands to remain extended straight out in front of you. In a moment, Andy, I'm going to touch your hands. And the moment I touch your hands, they will easily and readily unlock. In fact, the moment I touch your hands...
Andy, are your hands together backstage? He's been talking to you this whole time, I imagine.
I can't move a thing. I can't touch my... All right.
You'll relax every muscle
I can't
in your
turn my
body,
mic off
and you'll
either.
become as limp and loose as if you were made from a handful of loose rubber bands.
Hopefully he'll snap his fingers and you'll come out of this.
The moment I touch your hands, relax every muscle, become limp and loose as if you were made from a handful of loose rubber bands. Sleep! Relax way down. Andy, in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. On the count of 3, you'll open your eyes, feeling fantastic in every way. There you have it. This concludes volume 1 of...
Why was Andy blurred out?
Hypnotizing others. You've learned the basics of hypnosis. You've learned the characteristics of a hypnotist. You've also learned the most powerful and the easiest to learn hypnotic induction, the hand clasp induction. Now it's up to you to practice. Work with subjects as often as you can. I recommend that you maybe start with somebody not real close to you. Maybe not a family member or...
Someone that wouldn't show up if missing on anyone's radar.
Possibly an enemy.
A vagrant of some sorts.
You know, this guy after the seminars in a little motel going, now, Trixie, I told you I'm not paying you $50. I'm paying you $20, not $50, $20. Now put your hands together, Trixie.
He keeps doing the Jedi thing, but it never works. They're like, could you stop waving your fucking creepy hand in my face?
Yet I'm charging you for this.
I'm going to need you to turn one palm over and what? No, give me my fucking money, asshole.
Creep.
Creep.
Someone you know very well. Start with someone who might realize that you could hypnotize them and then bring it closer to home. You know, hypnosis can be used for a lot of things. It can be used for curing phobias, overcoming resistance to change, helping you lose weight, become a non-smoker, making you more focused and confident, and also helping you sleep better. Now, I encourage you to watch this tape again and again to learn the lessons. I also invite you wholeheartedly to join me
Live from
at
a
a
funeral. It's Marshall Silver.
one-on-one seminar, the training, the advanced training, or our 50-hour, 5-day intensive hypnotic certification course.
I think it was blurred out because he snapped her neck. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's why.
Blood pouring out of her mouth.
Do you have a problem owning too much money? Well, take my seminar and I'll help you get rid of it.
All that money weighing you down?
Until we meet again, my name is Marshall Silver. Thank you for letting me be this great part of the advancement of you and your life. Until we do meet again, remember to celebrate life. Thank you.
What a piece of shit. I love this guy. Man, this guy is a classic. This guy would be the devil if you met the devil. This is what he would look like.
This was every guy that looks to rat fuck you back in the 90s, you know? Just all these guys. We got to do, Frog, we were talking, we got to do like an infomercial special and these guys, mix them up. We got to do a whole special thing just about them.
There you
This
go.
what? Hold on.
Huh?
What did I say? This dude's a federal marshal? No, I think he was picked up by federal marshals at one point. Oh shit. What's this?
The myth of the female orgasm. Oh, another silver.
Uh-oh.
Silver Enterprise.
Powder. This really was like the real sleazy music back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just call 1-800. Fuck.
Lonely? Need
Right.
someone to talk to?
Want someone to chat with?
Oh, this looks like a blockbuster to me.
I don't know if it did that one.
Yeah, I worked at a Blockbuster when I was a teenager.
Did you?
For like 5 years. Yeah. Everybody had to dress like a lesbian.
That is true.
The khakis and the denim shirts. It was really a horrible look.
Yeah. What's the difference? Oh, come on.
No, that's a good one.
That's right, Zen. I've been on your tail for 13 months. Love you, boys. DabbleCon 3 ASAP. Quinn Vickers, PI, 13 months in the biz. Thank you. Emailed a super rapey hypnosis video from the 80s. More than this one?
Wow.
I prefer Mr. Subliminal from SNL. That was a great skit. This is my least favorite David Byrne character.
You may say to yourself, that's not my beautiful wife.
I'm an amateur magician. I know that the first step in a hypnotism act is to convince the mark that hypnosis is real and that they can be hypnotized. Okay, interesting. I know there was a guy in Vegas when I used to do a nightly show at Sandy Hackett's place that had a hypnosis show. I'm trying to remember the guy's name, but yeah, there were definitely plants in the audience for this guy, and and I think some people will follow along.
Well, it's like when you're doing comedy. If you go up there and you're confident, the jokes have a better chance of working. If it looks like you don't believe in what you're saying,
it's all in how you sell it, man.
Yeah.
It's the power of suggestion. I believe
Thank
they
you.
call that. Thank you.
Sweet.
Well, strangely enough, whenever I do a stand-up act, nobody laughs, but they can't get their hands apart.
It's weird. It's weird.
They're thinking about murdering you.
Power of suggestion. When I perform, the club suggests I do not return. So there's the power of suggestion. Thank you. Is it really? That number's still active? Get out of here.
Come on.
Hey, why shut it down? We're making money. They don't know.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh.
Clumsy.
Thank you.
Oh, hi, Mrs.
Hi.
Harris. I didn't see you come in. I haven't seen you in a week or so. Have you been out of town or something?
No, I've been going through
no.
chemo.
Yeah. You call me a fucking liar, Jenny?
No, our VCR was just in for repairs again. It was awful. Can you imagine trying to make conversation with Mr. Harris? Well, anyway, it's back now.
Good. You know, we have a lot of different
Like my
movies you
hair.
might not have seen before. Can I help you find anything in particular?
Oh, thanks. I'll just look around. I'm sure I'll find something.
Wow.
Oh, by the way, stop fucking my husband.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's something there. That bitch does not trust her, like her. That was all phony shit.
She's like a Jane Lynch character.
Yeah. Yeah, there's something wrong with the VCR. Porn keeps getting stuck in there when I'm out of the house.
Only 5 minutes worth.
Oh, read Looney Tune.
What's that?
Just going up there. Nope.
Oh.
Just
That lady's an acting coach in Sherman Oaks. I used to deliver weed to her for real. That's funny. The older lady or this lady?
The younger one, I think you
Younger
said. Is that Marshall Silver on the TV?
Yo, Marie. Hey, let's wake up.
Oh, who are you?
The name's Buster. Buster Sales.
Our trailer tape must have jammed.
I am no tape. See?
Oh, the money. Hey! And on video cassette.
Well,
Howie
what are you
Mandel
doing
impression.
here?
I am a professional opportunist.
That doesn't sound
When they-
very nice.
When they can't get Billy Crystal, they call me.
They want. Yeah.
I've never seen a pair of pants that loose that has camel toe.
Wow. Almost like a V-neck. Camel toe. It's weird.
No, not that kind of opportunist. You see, I'm one of the world's greatest authorities on opportunities.
People don't know if I'm Latin, Asian, Jewish. I'm a mystery.
It's the hair.
I find people who need help, and I help them. And clearly, you need some help, especially with finding opportunities.
I know an opportunity when I see it.
Sure. Like the time Mrs. Harris's son, Brian, asked you out. And you turned him down to go to Jane Allworth's stupid slumber party.
Shh, not so loud.
Hey, can I just learn how to charge for not rewinding the fucking video, asshole?
Stop following me around, you creep.
Is the guy calling her a pussy for not going to fuck some guy at a party? Is that what I just heard?
Probably, yeah.
Well, I don't know, man. Well, all we know is that maybe she prefers that slumber party over going to see a dude.
You know what I mean?
You don't know her.
Sounds Jewy too. Yeah, the way she's complaining, the way he's complaining. This is my nightmare. I walk into a Blockbuster, it's two Jews arguing.
The store is Achbusters.
Oh,
Oh, his mother is right over there. And anyway, how was I supposed to know he was that hunk friend of Tyler's with the beautiful eyes?
And the tickets to the Bon Jovi concert.
Oh, no.
I'm just waiting for one to go. Well, at least you could have called.
Don't worry, she can't hear.
What am I, chopped liver? I'm up here.
Pick up a phone. Is that asking for too much?
And it's a good thing. Last week you had an opportunity to rent Mrs. Harris a Blockbuster VCP.
Oh, while hers was being fixed? Yeah, but she doesn't need one now. She needed one last week.
So, you had an opportunity to tell her about your rental units 2 weeks ago. Then she'd have known she could rent a VCP from Blockbuster when she needed one.
See, whoever wrote this script, either from Israel or 100% Jewish. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Right. Let me tell you something. I remember those. Okay, you finish your
Well, I was just going to say, it's not about teaching her that when somebody mentions their VCR is that it's about you blew it. It's more about letting them know that you fucked it up rather than here's something to get it right next time.
You know how much money we lost?
Yes.
Well, some people learn that way. I mean,
yeah,
you know.
Jews.
Right. The person lecturing you that way learned about it that way. You're right.
Right. They learn through guilt.
Yeah.
You could have made me more money. You could have made me more money.
Not the chocolate coins, actual guilt.
Yeah.
Guilt.
Yeah, well, I could go tell her now.
Good idea. Oh, and ask her how Brian's doing while you're at it. You might still have a chance with him. We'll talk more about opportunities later.
Praise God.
Fuck the customers' kids to get the VCR rentals. What's wrong with you?
You're still a young woman down there, if you know what I mean.
I actually remember renting VCR. I remember renting fucking Sega Genesis from them.
Oh, wow.
I remember that shit.
No, I remember a lot of motherfuckers stealing those things.
Yeah, everybody
bringing them back. Yeah,
back to what we were talking about earlier. I remember in the back of the store where they had the little Western saloon doors.
Yeah,
You go in and get the good videos.
Not a Blockbuster never had that.
Never
Yeah.
Blockbuster.
Yeah,
no, the mom and pop stores had.
No, we had a Blockbuster in my town that had it.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
There's no
Swear to
way.
I'm telling you, Bab.
That wasn't a licensed
I
Blockbuster.
don't give a shit. It was like
No, I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying the actual Blockbuster. That guy wouldn't pop up on their TV monitors, the Jewish instructor.
There'd be something different on that monitor.
Yeah. Sega Saturn. Yeah. I rented an SNES. Yep. Hold on, here it is. The old school rental places rented VCR as well as tapes for about $20. Blockbuster rented them for about 20 plus $400 security service. Yeah. Remember when you couldn't find a tape and it was like, Michael Keaton and Gung Ho, and it's like, yeah, $98.50. You go, what are you, I'm sorry? Do I own the rights to the movie now for $98.50? Yeah.
Oh, Mrs. Harris, I wanted to remind you that we have video cassette players for rent. So if you ever have to put yours in for repair again, you can just stop in here and pick one up.
Well, good. I'm glad to know that. I'll do that next time. Well, as usual, you're out of the new releases I wanted.
Oh, I'm sorry. What movie did you want?
Well, actually, I wanted to see Sean Connery in The Hunt for Red October, but you're out.
Well, I'm sure we have some copies coming in later today. And we probably have some other Sean Connery movies. By the way, how's Brian?
Oh, he's fine. Actually, I thought he might be meeting me here. He has some friends coming over tomorrow night, and I guess he's counting on Mom's delivery service to pick out the music videos. Will you help me here? What do you think I should pick out?
The fuck would I know? You're an old lady.
No, I don't think this one.
No?
Yeah, I think I'd go with those two, plus this one. Well, tell Brian I said hi.
Okay.
And I'll see you when you bring those back.
She's just gonna walk out with him.
And you think you can spot an opportunity?
Now what? I told her about the VCP rentals, and I helped her pick out a
This guy reminds me of every Israeli boss I ever worked for.
You
Bring it
think
back.
you spot an opportunity.
And you want to be my latex salesman.
And that's fine.
Schmendrick is always watching you. Always watching.
A Jewish guardian angel, right? Yeah. How much was that? Yeah. Can you shut the fuck up, guardian angel?
You know,
Call
you could
me-
have sold it. Yeah.
Call me the rabbi in the sky. See all.
I spit on her grave. Puh. Yeah, there you go. Now we're talking.
But didn't you miss something?
What? Like a chance to meet Brian?
No. Look at it this way. You have Sean Connery. You add Mrs. Harris's interest. And what do you get? You get more rentals and a happy customer.
I told her we had other Connery movies.
But can you name one? Could you have placed a Connery tape in Mrs. Harris's hand?
I guess so, but sometimes I forget the titles.
Look at it this way. There's 3 basic steps. Remember to listen to your customers because they're giving you clues about their needs. Second, think how Blockbuster can solve those needs.
Yeah.
And third, act with good customer service.
Whoa.
Wow.
Get the picture? Look at this list of 50 best videos and
He throws
Here's
her
my
a-
underwear.
He throws her a rubber. Call Brian.
commit them to memory. Get to know popular actors in all their movies.
Oh, that's a great idea.
I love it. The Jew fro's amazing. Hers or his? I don't know. We got to narrow it down, but they're both rocking.
Take Mrs. Harris's 2 interests, Sean Connery and Nazi propaganda. You can rent her. Whatever that Indiana Jones fucking movie is, I forgot.
I'll go tell Brian's mom.
Everyone forgot that one. It was terrible.
I mean, Miss Harris.
Don't be pushy. Just be helpful.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. This looks like a bad Woody Allen impression right here.
Excuse me, is there something I can help you find?
I'm
I
Bill
doubt
Nye the
it.
Science Guy.
I'm a 60s movie buff, and I've been to 8 video stores in the last 3 days looking for the last movie, I don't know the name, that had both Peter Sellers and Woody Allen in it.
Wow, you killed it.
I could tell just by the way he was like moving around.
Yeah.
It's like a cruise ship comic doing a Woody Allen impression.
Nobody has it.
That would be Casino Royale. It's a spoof on James Bond films.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, now that I know the title, all I have to do is find it.
Oh, I don't know. That's a pretty rare title. Let's take a look.
Oh, great.
Do you have any movies of Diane Keaton I can jerk off to?
Buster, what's up?
Blockbuster carries thousands of titles, but they're not all in every store.
Why?
You can make this a lot easier on yourself, plus show your customers how to find almost any movie they're looking for.
This movie's in downtown. Do you know the number to the Schwoogie hotline? Time to give him a call.
Oh.
Yeah, his name should be Buster Balls. Like, kids love like that.
Yeah.
That's funny. Thought you could use a
Got
right
it.
book. Here you go.
You got it? Where?
No, I mean, I've got a great idea. Have you ever seen our gigantic catalog called Video Log?
Or a
It's
woman's
got every
vagina?
movie title that's on video.
You mean there are more titles than what you have here?
That's right. Come on, I'll show you.
You mean this isn't every film that was ever made and ever? Wow, there's more?
Two cookies said Buster Hyman. It's funny because she's Jewish. It could be Buster Hyme.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Toilet paper, paper towels.
Oh, here it is. Casino
Oh my
Royale.
god! Hold on, cut, hold on, dude. That fucking book is giving me the willies, dude. We had that big ass book in the store until it eventually went to
Yeah,
computer.
I don't remember that book in Blockbuster.
Oh my god! You had to look it up in a book like a fucking old person.
Look what up?
The name of the movie, like the movie you were looking
Because they
for.
had different movies in different locations.
Right.
Are you ready for her to go? Baruch atah
Yeah.
Baruch Eloheinu.
You know.
You know, if you ordered this today, it would probably be in by the end of the week. And I could call you, and you would be the proud
Don't
owner
give
of the
him
last
your
movie
number,
with
lady.
Oh man.
Sellers and Allen.
Fantastic. That's just what I need for my collection.
Oh, what movies do you collect?
Your skin.
Comedies.
They're called snuff. They're called snuff films. You ever?
By the way, you wouldn't be 15, would you?
It's funny. I haven't killed a shiksa yet, so you'd be perfect.
Does the carpet match the Jew drapes?
The Jew drape. You got a little Jew fro downstairs as well.
How much for your TV friend to watch us?
And I'm just starting a Peter Sellers series. I really don't know much about his films.
Oh, he's one of my favorites.
So that's where you start? Casino Royale for Peter Sellers?
Especially in The Pink Panther.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, why not consider renting Return of the Pink Panther?
Renting.
Oh, I haven't seen that in years. Great idea.
Okay, I'll go get you a copy.
Okay.
She likes me.
He's like, look at me going outside of my comfort zone. Wow. What a day today is.
Hey, it's Steve Lawrence and Edie Gourmet. What are you doing here?
Hello, Mrs. Simpson. Hi, Marie. Marie, have you ever met my son, Douglas? Hi, Doug.
He's retarded. Yeah. Marie, if you bang him, we'll rent 2 VCRs. I hear that's kind of your department here.
Just lead him back to where those doors are.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't have much going on upstairs, but he's hung like a lumberjack.
Hello, Marie.
So, looks like you have everything you wanted?
Yes, but sometimes I just can't make up my mind. You have such a large selection.
I know. We have over 6,000 titles in our store.
Problem is, my husband, Richard, he just goes bananas if I spend more than $10 on movies. Of course, he spends that on fishing lures and never thinks twice about it. And I really wanted...
That's because he makes it, bitch. No, I'm sorry. I was out of line, and I apologize to everyone.
I brought Stevie with me because I caught him eating paint chips like tortillas.
Say hello, Stevie. Elbows only. She just starts yelling.
2 more tapes.
$10 limit. Why don't you just come in the store more often? You get 2 or 3 more tapes each week. That way you'd stay below your husband's $10 limit, and you'd get to see more movies each month.
Wait a minute. Is this true? This is Rappaport's first acting role? That's not. Is that? Kind of looks like, huh?
Get your hands out of your pockets.
That was a young Chris Penn.
Skillful and clever. Doug, isn't she sweet?
She's
yeah.
She's sunshine on a cloudy day.
Wow. That's the last thing you hear before you get your head bashed in with a rock.
She just pulled out a fire extinguisher canister of mace and just unloads in his face.
The Woody Allen guy comes over. She's mine.
Right. Is there anything else I can get you? We have a special on microwave popcorn.
No, I don't think so. Besides, honestly, I don't think that old clunker of a VCR is going to make it through all these tapes. The picture just isn't clear anymore.
She totally wants her to date her son. Now, all of a sudden, out of the blue, she brings up the VCR.
Don't even think about it.
Well, I don't think about it, Marie, but it really is getting bad.
Have you cleaned your VCR heads recently?
No.
She said heads, Mommy. Shut up. Shut up.
Come to think of it, I don't think we ever have.
Well, they say you should every 20 hours or so. This is what we use on ours here in the store.
Oh?
I think it does a really good job.
Well, maybe I'll give it a try.
Okay, that'll be
1584.
right. 1584.
Here it is, 15.
Drop this box of toothpicks. You'll really be
80,
impressed.
and 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, come on up, Doug.
I wanted
Bye,
better.
Marie.
I wanted better for Doug, but I wouldn't stop drinking.
Such sweet sorrow.
He has a way with words, doesn't he?
Bye.
Bye.
Don't forget, Saturday before midnight.
Well, that's
So,
time
how
to
was
hear what you did wrong, sweetheart.
You were terrific.
Oh.
Now, you ready to go out on your own?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I mean, I almost missed out on that opportunity with Mrs. Simpson.
But you didn't. So tell me, what have you learned?
Well, to listen to the customers very carefully and to think, because anything they do or say may be signs of their needs.
I never thought before.
Yeah, don't forget this important lesson. Yeah, make sure you share that with your customers. Did you hear this?
Fuck you, Mike Morse. Fuck off, you useless, untalented piece of shit.
It's Marshall Silver, the hip
I almost fell asleep. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta watch out.
This little pig went to market. You're a big girl now.
All right, take it easy. I'm still here.
And to act on the opportunities once you see or hear them. And then to give the customers the kind of service they expect. That's about it.
And spit on the hand is just as good as oil. Hey, where'd you go?
Hey.
Doug, get in the car and stop licking those windows.
Well, that takes care of that. I guess now I'm the opportunity expert.
Wow.
Head Jew.
Okay already. I should have told him about the VCP rentals and cables.
Uh-oh.
Joan?
Oh, Marie.
Have we
He's found
a new
another
friend to talk
victim.
to?
Oh, friend? No, I was...
Right.
Hi, Marie.
It's like the ring.
Oh, Brian Harris. You just missed your mom, but I helped her pick out some great videos. I hear you're having a little get-together over at your house.
Yeah.
Hey, just remember.
Did you get that shirt from Doug?
Think and act. And tell Buster I said hi.
Yeah, me and the members of the lacrosse team are going to do hot yoga in my.
Wow.
Oh, Buster.
Boo! BU! Get it?
BU spells boo.
Blockbuster University. I did not have to watch any video.
I was going to ask you if you had anything you had to watch like that.
No, they gave us a couple of like little guidelines. They gave us a little break room talk, and then we were on our own, buddy.
Yeah,
it was great.
All right, we talked a little bit of infomercial. Somebody sent me this, or I think posted it in the Discord. We have a Trainables section in the Discord. You access that Discord by becoming a member, either tier 1 or tier 2, and you can contribute stuff like this. This is the ultimate QVC fail compilation.
Only have a limited number that we can ship out right now because it is very, very popular. We're going to go to the phones. Hi, you're on there with Lisa and Kevin. What's your name? Hi, Lisa. It's Renee from California. Hey, Renee. Chris is over there kind of giving us a look at how to use the ladder there.
I got to tell you something. I have this ladder. It is awesome.
Oh, now what
And
do you use it for, Renee?
everybody wants this ladder. I live in an apartment with vaulted ceilings.
Okay, We're going to make
Okay.
And that's how Chris became Doug.
Yeah, I just love the and everything stops. This is great. He was so confident stepping back down.
Have this ladder. It is awesome.
Oh, now what
And
do you use it
everybody
for,
wants
Renee?
everybody wants this ladder. I live in an apartment with vaulted ceilings.
Okay, we're going to make sure that Chris is okay.
And that's
Now watch when I flipped her hair back. Did you see the difference of this hair?
my God, yeah.
Look at that. Is that gorgeous?
Oh my God! I can't wait.
Beautiful.
Now
I
let me
can't-
look at the back. I am telling you, this hairspray is amazing. Now, do you love my plump and thick?
I keep like 8 cans at a time.
Oh, girl, let me give you a kiss. That is good. Mwah. That one's got it. Whoa.
Oh,
Call him his plump and thick.
My money maker. Ow.
Ow. I knew I shouldn't have tried to kiss a girl.
It shifted the butt plug. Ouch.
That's good.
I love this kiss he does.
I keep like 8 cans at a time.
Oh, girl, let me give you a kiss. That is good. Mwah. That one's got it. Whoa.
Right in the fudge factory.
There's nothing better than being in mid-sentence with somebody.
Well, Mom, I'm straight now.
He's like, I'm in a great mood. You know, he just whatever you're saying is now the fall changes it.
That ponytail knocked him off balance.
we got a stylist down. Stylist down.
Someone's got it. Whoa.
Oh. All right, last time.
Give you a kiss. That is good. That one's got it. Whoa. I fell on my booty.
So you can see right here, I'm getting ready to serve. All I do is throw that ball up in the air. And when geez.
The Wii.
Have it on.
The Wii was a bit of a, it was like video game and lawn darts combined, you know?
They call that a misstep.
Yeah.
Yes.
This has got a toughened screen. So if you're like my nephew, who when his dad had just bought a brand new LCD TV off us here at QVC, 4 weeks later, Hugh put the hand controller from his Wii through the screen of his LCD telly, and it was a complete write-off.
Whoa.
Okay, you won't find that so much with a plasma TV, and I'm going to do something now that makes a lot of people shy away and get quite. I'm going to. Oh, I've broken it. Look at that. It's because I've done it so many times
You've been
today.
hammering
I've
it.
been hammering it all day, and now I've done it. But there you go.
Ew, you're hammering it. I'm coming over to that one.
Story of my life, Linda. Hard and deep, you know? Just can't control it.
Several times a day.
Great big size.
Coming. Fired.
Oh, there it is. Oh.
You got to go for 3 of them.
Silver or yellow, 23 minutes into our show. Now, guess what? What's going on with this? We'll go through the top features in about 45 seconds. Very durable as well. Tell me about these top features, Susie Rhea.
So again, we're talking about ball technology. That means
Exactly. Keeps you exactly for under $14. Exactly. And the great thing about the disposable TV as well is that it does allow water and small food particles to go into the drain. And while it's in place, it stays in place, even while you're using the garbage disposal.
Don't put your hand in there, crazy bitch.
Wow. Actually, that, you know what? Because there was a spoon that was left underneath there before you put it in. There's nothing in there right now.
It's almost a pillow. It's almost a crest holding it up to this crown of elongated Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Now, let me share with you. I mean, it's about half an inch. Oh, good. Nice. Just came off, so that's not good.
No, it's not.
We're gonna put that one aside.
Don't buy one of these.
that one will make one easy payment of $22.50.
It's hook.
So that just hooks on like that.
Doesn't really need a lesson, does it? It's very simple. It does what it says.
Tell you what, check another one in.
God, just right.
Oh my God!
Blimey!
You made a
That's
valiant effort.
That's the worst when the chick has to get up and help you, whatever's going on. It's the worst.
QVC really was like Temu. You know, that was
Yeah.
It was this shit that you would buy. That was
Yeah. Home
Where-
Shopping Club was another one, or Home Shopping Network.
I think we need a hand.
Waren geschützt wie alles andere. Guck dich das mal an. Das ist ein Brett, was nicht mehr wegrutscht. Da muss ich das andere doch gar nicht mehr nehmen. Hier, schauen Sie mal. Das ist doch wohl die Top-Qualität.
What?
Auch als Geschenk, ideal.
It's Schindler's List, the musical.
Listen, that's
Starring
not the first time he's
Hans
been.
Schuber.
That's not the first time he's been bent over a counter like that. Trust me.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
mein Gott in Himmel.
I love it. I love it.
What
QVC.
was that shit?
I don't know. I think he's trying to be silly and be funny. Or the cutting boards were attached to what he was wearing, and he went over when they went over.
I'm gonna need a cutting board on a fucking bungee cord. That'd be nice. And fucking cutting stuff. And
All right. Well, listen. Another Trainables in the books. You guys are awesome. Let me get to these super chats. Thank you, everybody, for supporting us here. Appreciate that. Does a Jewish video store keep the good titles in the Oiga vault? Huh?
Yeah.
He's
Get
all
it?
right. He's all right. Why do black people have? All right. You know what? Oh, all right. My ex patient here definitely taught homeboy about hand acting. Oh, whoops. No, I didn't want that one. No, get it off of there. Jeez, you had to IMDb to work at Blockbuster. You had to be IMDb. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Big Daddy, Cumia's brother? Maybe. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
Buster Hyman. That's a good one. Of course it's a good one. Came out of his mouth. Guy's a goddamn genius. The fuck did he just say to me? Why do black? All right. I don't know that they hate country music, El Diablo.
You ever heard of a little person called Hootie?
Yeah, thank you. Or his blowfish.
Yeah.
Next show, we have to include runaway models battling their high heels. Make it so, Frog. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yo, Zen, I didn't mean to sound so rude to you on PDP. I apologize. But to balance out the fuck you, Mike, where hi, Froggy.
You
Oh,
whore.
hey, discount, James Hetfield.
Oh, hey, Froggy.
Oh, hey, J Dabbler.
Oh, look at this. What timing before we get out of here? My man Dill Dog. He's taking us on a little trip up Dill Dog's QVC ladder. Number 1. Come on.
Next Calhoun.
Number 5. Let's
How
go.
are you, penis? I haven't seen you in a while.
How about a dime? Get it in shape, boys. I'll suck your dick.
Oh,
Come
hey,
on.
man, meat.
Let's go. 10 is good. You know what's better? 20. 20. I'll suck your dick.
Oh, hey, beautiful man, meat.
I want to thank my new best friend, Kevin Brennan.
All hands on deck. All hands on deck. The 50 bomb has landed. Come on.
I eat cock.
Oh, hey, beautiful man, meat.
I'm coming, Jesus.
I'm a cum pig.
Dill Dog, the legend.
Thank you.
Show the fucking puppet. All right, I'll show you the.
what puppet? What are you talking about?
Puppet. What?
Puppet.
You want it?
You got a puppet?
You got it, you son of a bitch. We'll show you
What?
this. We'll say goodnight, and we'll be back tomorrow. So hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Member up if you didn't get a chance, or if you didn't do. Oh wait, hold on. You need me to give you an updated thing, right?
Yeah, we don't need that.
Do it here. Invite people. Copy. We'll put that in the private chat.
Let's see.
And then that's pasted in there.
Thank you.
Now you're good. Best line of the night. She said
said head, mommy.
Thank you, Topo. I didn't want a second of this, but I will. Oh, hey.
Look cutest.
Look cutest Don.
He is the cutest.
Don's checked out.
Oh, hey, little dog.
Okay. Where are we at? Yes, I got this for you. And thank you again to everybody who contributed, who joined us, who support us every day. You guys are the best. The dummy is here, and he's coming soon.
Oh,
bye, everybody.
I'm going away soon. Hate to tell you, but I'm going away soon. If I go away, the Dabbleverse dies.
The reality is he will be back.
Under 2 weeks. I think he's going to take the weekend off.
You can't make money.
Because they're trainables, through snow and rainables. Like you and me, they're average Joe and Janeables. Yeah, we're all trainables, fancy and plainables. Cleaning up those stainables, unclogging your drainables, pumping your propanables, cooking your chow mainables, piloting your plainables, serving your champagneables, selling you cocainables, never complainables. They are the trainables.